everybody, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you're keen to follow us on this journey. This video is just a quick update of where we're at and to show you the floor plans, which is exciting. So all the money is now in the solicitor's account. We are ready to complete. Hopefully it will be done tomorrow because we have arranged for a couple of guys to go and start clearing the site. So we're really hoping it is going to complete tomorrow and not on Friday. So we'll let you know as soon as we've completed, which will be good. And yes, so onto floor plans. So we've got some basic floor plans. Our architectural technician is still working on them, so they're not all completely finished, but this is just kind of basic what we're hoping to do at the moment. So I thought I'd show you, so that you'd be interested. So I've got some floor plans here. I'm also going to show you a 3D version, but that'll be in a few minutes. So here we have this is for the original bungalow. So the original bungalow is actually about that depth there. So we're going to be doing all of this. It's going to be a flat roof extension. So you're coming through at the front door. We've got 2 bedrooms immediately here on your left as you go in. The 5th bedroom we're going to label as an office as well, because I feel like with the main road being there, it's nice to have not a bedroom on the front. So that's bedroom 5/office. Lounge will be on your right as you come in, a really good size room. I believe that's going to be oh, it says 20 square meters. There it is. So it's going to be a really good size lounge. We've got the stairs as you come in, and then here we've got the downstairs loo, and then we'll have a boot room here. This is we're trying to figure out whether to keep the boot room or not, and make the kitchen family area a lot bigger by kind of putting the family area there. But our main concern is with this being a extended bungalow, we're losing a lot of storage space, which obviously don't have that loft anymore. So we're just trying to work out what is the best for the storage now. So if we keep the boot room, you'll be coming in here, and then I'll have a Jack and Jill door into the utility room. This is going to be a really good size utility room if we keep the boot room. Coming out here, this is going to be glass double doors coming through just to bring loads of light into this hallway. This hallway is going to be really, really wide compared to kind of your standard hallway, which is just, I really hope as you walk in it just feels really wow, because there's just plenty of space there. So you can have lots of light flooding in from both the front door and these double doors. As you come into the kitchen family area, the kitchen units will be along this wall. We'll have either peninsula or an island unit here. I'd really like to fit in a dining table and sofas so it feels like a family area. As it stands, I feel like it's a bit of a tight squeeze fitting in sofas and a dining room somewhere in this space. So if we get rid of the boot room and then have the kitchen just move down a little bit, it just gives space to put that dining table there and then sofas here. So I'm feeling more towards that at the moment, because I think when people come into a house, they really want that fabulous kitchen diner area. So that's what I'm thinking, but we'll kind of see how it goes. And then come out these doors and into the master, and we have the ensuite directly in front of you. Have some built-in wardrobes here, and then the bed will probably go here. Along this back wall we're going to have loads of windows. This will be a nice big window, but this is all going to be sliding doors. I know everybody loves the bifold doors at the moment. I know they're so in fashion and everybody seems to want them, but from my perspective I would rather have more glass than frame, and with the bifold doors there just seems to be so many frames, because obviously it's all got to concertina in, and there's all these lots of dark frames, and I just want plenty of glass, because you know you're only going to have those doors open for maybe 2 weeks of the year, and the rest of the year you've got to look at frames. I personally prefer the sliding doors. I want more glass, so we're going to have 3 glass sliding doors along the back, creating loads of space and light coming in. There's also a garage which is already there, and we'll need to replace the roof on that because it's really bad, but that's good for storage, but maybe not for putting in you know, like your precious things or Christmas decorations and stuff. So we do need to think about storage really. So if we come up the stairs here, then here we are on our first floor. Coming up the stairs, there'll be a storage cupboard immediately in front of you, and then have a family bathroom, the family bathroom is downstairs, so I did not mention the family bathroom. There it is, because we're going to have the 3 bedrooms downstairs, and then here will just be a shower and toilet and sink, and then we're going to have the 2 bedrooms up here. So we originally were planning on, at the ridge line, putting another flat roof extension going out the back, which would create a massive amount of space upstairs, and then we were going to have the master bedroom, or would be a master suite upstairs, but that's just going to add so much to the budget, and we're not really sure whether it adds the amount of value for the extra cost, because these are still going to be good sized bedrooms. So the only thing with these rooms is this bit here is about 2 meters, and that is the head height, so you'll be able to walk fine along there, and so obviously these are then going to be tapered down towards the eaves. So we're trying to work out what that's going to feel like, how low is that going to go, will you still be able to how far will you actually be able to walk realistically and store things, etc. So we're trying to work those out, but these should still be really good sized bedrooms. So that is the floor plan of the original house. It's really exciting. It's changed like many times. Peter has spent hours and hours working on these floor plans, so he's done a really good job, and we've talked about it a lot, tried to work out what is important and what isn't important, and it just feels like such a process of keeping drawing and reworking it and drawing it again, but it's been a really fun process. I also have the new build drawings for you, which I'm going to get for you right now. So just for reference, before I show you the new build floor plans, I thought I would show you the original. Here it is. This is the bungalow as it is. Here is, you can see the roof is really, it's quite narrow. There's not loads of space out there, which is why we were thinking of doing the flat roof extension, but hopefully we should be able to fit in the bedrooms there. And then here on the back is the floor plan as it currently stands. So we've got this, you've got the 3 bedrooms, and this is the living space. So these bedrooms are going to stay the same. This will be split into the family bathroom and the ensuite of the master bedroom. This will be mostly the lounge, and then the utility area and toilet will be in here, and then obviously have a big extension at the back. So there you have it. There's the original plans, so hopefully you can see a bit of a difference of what we're doing. So the new house, the scale on these drawings is slightly different, so it makes this one look tiny. This is 1 centimetre to 1 metre, whereas the other one was 2 centimetres to 1 metre. So this one looks a lot smaller, but hopefully you get the idea, the same. So you come in through the driveway here, come into a nice spacious hallway, have a really good sized lounge. There's a 24 metre squared lounge there. So obviously the ground floor doesn't have all the extra rooms that the original one has, doesn't have the office, doesn't have the family bathroom, just that kind of boot room, all that extra space. But in terms of actual living area, it's really good sizes. And then you come into, this is going to be the kitchen here, and then dining, and then family area, and then coming into utility room here, which would then have a door to get out to the garden. And then this is one of the we've got 3 parking spaces. You have to have 3 spaces for a 3 and 4 bed house. No, that's not true. You have to have 3 spaces for a 4-bed house. You have 2 spaces for a 3-bed house. So we're going for 4. So we need those extra spaces. So there's here, which is why we can't pull this house out wider. If we pulled it wider, we'd have to have it as a 3-bed. So you've also got the ground floor loo here, going up the stairs. And then we're going to have a turn in the stairs, so it comes out into this open landing here. I have the 2nd and 3rd bedroom here at the back of the house. Again, we're going to do it similar to next door. So the ground floor is going to be almost like a single story extension in order to make it fit with both next door, the original bungalow, and the house next door that currently is, because that's what they've done. They've got a flat roof extension. So the backs of the houses will almost be in line. So here you can see the flat roof extension here, so it doesn't come out as deep. You've got these 2 bedrooms here, family bathroom, and then got a little corridor here where we'll build in like a sliding wardrobe there for the master. Coming into the ensuite, this is the master bedroom, and then this is the 4th bedroom here. So we're going to put a gable end here so you can create more space and easily get to this wall, whereas here it's not going to be gable end, so this is going to be in the eaves, hence these 2 little boxes to show that's not going to be as usable space. This is going to be a dormer window here to get right up to the edge. So for us at this stage, we need to work out what the head height is going to be, especially in the master, because obviously this being the gable end, you then have the roof kind of going that way and that way, whereas this bit of the roof is going that way. So you have to dealing with head height and trying to work that out really. So still a lot to work through, trying to figure out. There's adjustments and changes that we're making all the time, but we really are getting there, which is great. Peter and I have spent quite a lot of time trying to find a program that we can do a 3D drawing so you can actually see what the house looks like and have a bit of a walk around and feel it, because having it on floor plan is great, but it's really hard to imagine what it's actually going to feel like. So we spent a lot of time looking for programs. Unfortunately, most of the programs are for Windows computers, and we both have Macs. So a lot of them are kind of taken out. And then a lot of them are all in American standard sizing and everything. And all the furniture that you can then put into the room, it's all American sizes, all slightly different. So we kind of weren't super excited about them. And then a couple of the ones that we did try, they're just not very user-friendly, and we just spent a lot of time, well, Peter spent a lot of time trying to work it out, and just spent ages, and we didn't really get the results that we were looking for. And then I had this brainwave that we could do it on The Sims. So blast from the past, downloaded The Sims. I think it was about 18 quid or something. It was like a discount price, and downloaded that and got the hang of it again. I remember being like super addicted to it when I was a kid, and just playing out all my dream stories like over and over. So it was quite fun actually to get it back again and have a little play. So we have got, I've drawn out both of the floor plans on The Sims. It's obviously not exactly to scale because Sims don't tell you exactly what the scale is, but I've worked out that each square is approximately 0.7 meters. So that's one square is like, you fit a door in there. The kitchen units are all in one square, and kitchen counters are normally 0.6. So I've done it at 0.7 just to not make it feel like it's going to be bigger than it actually is. So I feel like we're a bit conservative. It'll feel about the right size, and so I've given that a go. So I'm going to show you our little walkthrough on The Sims of both the properties. Please don't judge my interior design skills. I did it super fast, and as I've just found out, there are whole channels that are dedicated to Sims interior design, and I admire that, but I'm really just didn't have enough time to make it look super snazzy or enough patience, so I just threw in lots of furniture just to get an idea of sizes. But let me know what you think, and let's go see it now. So here we are on Sims, looking at the original bungalow. As you can see, the roof is terrible, but it was the best I could do. I couldn't work out how to do it exactly, because obviously it's going to be a roof extension. I don't think they do it on Sims. But there you can see where the car's going to be and the roof, and then we go downstairs, and then here is an overview of the ground floor. The bedrooms, the lounge. You can see they're like decent sized rooms, so it's really helpful having the furniture in there, just actually get an idea of what things actually are going to look like. And then this coming into the kitchen, lounge, diner. In this, we've actually taken out the boot room. You can see it feels so much bigger. Which I think works really well, but we'll see how that goes. And then moving upstairs, then we have the two bedrooms at the top. These rooms will actually be bigger, but I've just drawn the walls at where the eaves are going to be. This is now the new build. Again, it's not done properly. Look, there's no roof on the family area, but there you go. It's very, very rough. And so it looks a lot better. This is the second one. I got the hang of it a bit more. And here we are into the living space. This one does have such good living area. We're looking forward to living in this house eventually once it's built. And there you can see you've got loads of like storage and kitchen space in this big family area. It just looks so nice. And in some ways I think that this living space is actually better than the house next door. But obviously they have so many other things in the other house. But I think that works really well. For like super quick, build, that's been really good. So here we go upstairs, and got the 4 bedrooms upstairs, master, the one with a single bed, can fit a double bed in, but I think in reality, rather than Sims world, it will probably be a single. The 2 boxes either side of the window actually reflect the eaves, so it's not going to be as much space there, so that's why those are in. And we've got the 2 bathrooms there, and then we've got the 2 bedrooms at the back of the house. So all in all, this has been a really good exercise. It's just really great to just have a very rough idea, and yeah, been grateful for how easy Sims is. I hope you really enjoyed seeing the walkthrough and the tour of the 2 houses. It was really fun to make, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions or if you have any ideas or think we should be doing anything differently. I'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell for notifications for the next video. We are actually going to be going to the site tomorrow, and I'm planning on doing a little tour of the site, showing you it as it is before we've done any work. So watch out for that video, hopefully tomorrow, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.